We are live. Boy, that was fast.
Wow.
Whoa. Lightning.
Whoa.
Hey, everybody. We are waiting for 2 more members to arrive, and we will get started shortly. For those of you who are new, then you can find out all kinds of cool things if you subscribe to the Dungeon Damsel channel about Shadowdark. And in the meantime, we're just kind of waiting here for a second for other people to show up. So, what's going on? Anybody? Talk to me.
You guys heard about the new Pope?
Yeah.
He's American.
Yeah,
Let's
I know.
Oh,
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Is that good?
I don't know. It is weird. It is weird seeing an American being a Pope of fucking Italy's community.
I don't know. I heard that he was Dwarven, actually.
He's actually Dwarven American.
Hey, Steven.
I don't know if that makes it worse or better.
I don't know.
Could it be worse?
Yeah, I have very little understanding of the tradition of Pope, so it's a little hard for me to have an opinion on this. It seems odd that an American would be a Pope, but well, I mean, why does it have to be nationally? Based on borders, on who is the representation of God.
True.
I don't understand.
Especially when it's a world-based religion that spans multiple countries.
Right. It's not a regional religion.
Yeah. It's just awkward. It's just weird because it's new. I feel like did they really have no one else?
So we're at the bottom of the barrel, is what you're saying.
Yes. No, it's just new.
Yeah.
What's how it look? I mean,
I'm
not really big into the whole commune out there. Anyways, I'm not a big religious guy. I just thought it was odd.
I was hoping to get an American doctor before an American Pope, but yeah.
You talking about Doctor Who?
Yep.
Doctor.
Yeah.
Oh. I was like,
maybe one of these days.
What? I don't understand.
We got American Pope before GTA 6, so
that's true. Before Elder Scrolls, what 6, 7?
Yeah, Coco, don't move if you approve of the new Pope. Look at that. He loves it.
He's a steadfast believer.
It's because he knows that it's a proximity game. Had to get him across the ocean. Then the next Pope is going to be from South Dakota.
This sounds like a total cheating situation. I don't know if Rudini is cheating on his other stream or if he, she, whatever gender is, cheating on us. I don't know.
We might be into a monogamous relationship with our fans.
A video cule.
As long as we don't tell nobody, all right?
I can hear Bunny over there struggling with her camera.
Not just that, everything else.
Oh,
of course he's gonna be Catholic. I hope he was Catholic. They confirmed it to me, Lee.
No, I hear the new Pope is Episcopalian. Actually,
he's actually an atheist.
He's a Taoist.
Damn, we're the other chick. That's crazy.
We're the side
man.
Yeah, we're the other stream. So I don't know if that's good or bad. I guess he. I'm sorry, I keep saying he. I don't know. Rudini hasn't committed to us.
We're the other stream. She tells you not to worry about.
Right.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, the one where they have to cover up the hotel fees as a work trip.
I'm going bowling with the guys.
Okay, good. I got that straight now. I can say he, and I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Just a bit of advice. If you're on a work trip, if you have them put your alcoholic beverages down as simply beverage, work will pay for them.
True.
Not
The trick is getting them to do that for you.
Right.
It
It has
depends on
never
what
worked
company
for
doing
me.
it. It's
And it seems we're not completely devoid of technical difficulty, as Bunny is struggling with her computer, but Coco is frozen completely. Are you in the spot in your house that is close to your
Oh, that's so
thingamajig?
weird. Because StreamYard, I'm not. That's so odd.
Yeah, see?
I'm gonna
Houdini
dip out.
That
knows
happened-
What's up?
that happened to me before Coco on one stream. Like everybody else thought I was fucked up, but I looked fine on my end.
Yeah. Okay. That's odd.
Right.
I'll dip out and come back in.
Yeah, give that a try.
Yeah, I think
And,
it's a StreamYard thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was weird that one time. But it wasn't just your visuals that were messed up, Leo. It was like even your audio too.
It was out of sync. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, or your stuff would just disappear. Like half of what you were saying would just be gone, and we
Yeah.
couldn't figure out what was going on.
It was weird because also like I was looking at my internet. It was like I had full bars, so that shouldn't have happened.
Right. It's just you and me now. Oh, he's back.
Aha!
Oh!
Sorry. I'm running a stealth build on Oblivion.
Oh, there you go. Now you're moving.
Yeah.
I'm a stealth
Yeah,
wizard.
I thought it was fine because I was moving around.
I'm playing a lusty Argonian maid named Lollipopsis.
I'm a dark elf, lustful dark elf. That's a sneak wizard. Like, shh, fireball.
Well, do we have any idea what's going on with Keith?
He messaged me earlier and asked if I was playing. I was like, oh yeah, I am. I haven't heard back from him. He's an old man though. He may have fallen asleep.
That's true.
His advanced age,
Right.
wizened years.
He did. He tried turning the lights on and it worked. Yes, we're having issues. We're awaiting 2 players. I would get started, but we need at least 4, I feel like.
Players.
Oh, I was trying to find the Markiplier.
And once again, Greg, who plays Fexx, is unable to attend.
What?
And that may change his status as part of this stream, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We will have to talk a little bit more about that, but we may have seen the last of Fexx.
We might have to consume his body in being.
Right.
Well,
we could
just public lashing. Also,
That
donate
too.
$5 for a lashing. So
right.
his fate is in your hands. Maybe.
We'll have to write him out of the show, like,
Well,
have him
Thanos.
leave or die.
This happened in the events of the Avengers. Saying Thanos snapped him out of existence. He was one of the half that got snapped.
Right.
I mean, he could also just get lost in the forest. It seems like a very Fexx thing. Oh,
That is
hey,
true.
Those are some really cool looking seeds over there. I'm gonna go spread more seeds over there. And then we're just like, where did he? What? Where is he?
Yeah, he snuck off to spread seeds, and we never seen him again.
Yeah.
Maybe not never, but we won't
Yeah.
see him every time.
We just come across him. He's like fucking comatose in the,
Oh,
the field.
I see what happened. Rudini. You've split the party. One is watching the other stream, and one is watching the good stream.
Tell us how the
Right?
good stream's going.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Man, I sure hope we're. No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Well, we're not doing a great job of entertaining everyone, I think. And I blame me.
I blame you too.
Yeah.
We're missing
As you
like
should.
a third of our
The band.
cast. Yes.
The band you two.
Yeah.
I blame the band you two.
Right.
Damn that Bono.
I mean, it doesn't end well very often, Rudini. That's the point.
Don't we do that a lot though?
We do. We're somehow still alive.
Right. Yeah. Right now, Dugro is not with the party, for instance.
That's
Duro's like talking to himself somewhere.
Yeah.
Neither is Asher's horse.
I forgot I got a horse too. That's with the fucking the
Everybody's got a
all the way
horse
over.
right now. You
I have
guys
a pet
all managed-
tiger.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
A pet cat.
Everybody got horses from 934 just because Dugro deftly convinced them to loan them away.
Yep. Duger eating a horse alone in a corner. I also remember this.
Yeah.
I remember him eating a carrot alone in a corner.
Yeah. Who doesn't eat a carrot alone in a corner?
Well,
I'm gonna play some Oblivion Remaster while we wait.
yeah. Let's all play video games and stream it while we're waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's play Baldur's Gate 3, guys.
I just finished getting my new Pirate Cove base in order, so
Nice. I'll be joining you guys in Zomboid next week.
Okay, so you guys, Mac and Leo, you guys met up with the creator of a documentary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 50 years of D&D documentary.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have a commercial for it, and it's already preloaded in. We still haven't worked out what's going to happen as a result. but I do have it, and we could play it. It looks kind of interesting. It's a 54-second little trailer, I suppose, for it. So while we wait, let me click on that.
Yeah.
it's a good way to
50
eat up.
years ago, 7 friends changed the world. What started in a tiny cellar in a Wisconsin tourist town has become a global phenomenon inspiring millions. It shaped imaginations, built lifelong friendships, and created entire worlds. We sat down with the legends, the visionaries, and the fans who made it all possible. This isn't just a game. It's a living story. A legacy that celebrates 50 years and 80 million people. Join our free Patreon tier to follow our adventure as me and my crew document Dungeons & Dragons' impact on global culture, or learn more at 50yearsoffantasy.com.
There we go.
That got me hyped.
That was entertaining.
Mhm.
I see a Rasmina in a little box on the bottom of the screen. We are waiting for her to emerge.
That's where she belongs.
We have a bunny about to spawn.
Oh yeah, she's in frozen state as well. I see. Oh no, now she's moving again.
Bunny in a box.
You want me to add you?
No one puts Bunny in a corner.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Hey.
The
Action
star
shot.
is here. Yeah. Oh, we got our first like as soon as you appeared. Boom, like.
I'm so
Yay.
mad. I'm so mad about what my computer is doing to me right now. I don't understand what's going on. Razor completely just took a poop. Like, yeah, I just had to reinstall everything. And then I would keep trying to get into here and it would just be lagging. Like insane lag. I don't understand. I don't even like the light. The lighting's all screwed up. The settings are wrong. I don't know what's going on. So
Yeah, you look a little blown out there, but
what am I
You need
supposed
to delete that terabyte of shirtless mushroom people. It's slowing down your
I don't
PC.
know what Espin Samesies about, but hi Espin.
I
Welcome
It
in.
might have been the she just saw the short news story from early 80s about D&D that Rodini had mentioned.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. Well, with at least this group, I feel confident in playing the previously on for this episode. This episode is episode 37. I mean, it's not a significant number in itself. It's not like maybe 37 is a prime number. So this is a prime episode. It probably isn't, though. Anyway, 37 episodes. What were you saying?
37.
Wow. That was great. Okay. With that.
Previously on the Crystal Saga.
If you don't find my daughter, we all die.
Dugro not feel good.
Me a bad toothache.
Maybe missing child. Maybe Dugro get dangerous.
Guys, I had a vision of the little girl hanging from a dead tree. Is he changing because she's bleeding?
That
Shit.
sounds close to what we were told.
Leo, we must find the girl. She's somewhere around these parts.
It's a child's head! It's a child's head!
It's the little girl's hand.
Collect that. We're gonna need it.
Do you want me to fireball the dragon?
No. I need help.
Why do you need help?
The girl is dying.
Oh yeah, here, take me. I'll come with you. I found her hand. Let's go.
Listen, take me with you. Take me with you. Don't leave without me.
Hey guys, don't be mad.
I've been waiting for this opportunity my entire life. It's time to jump on a dragon. Let's go, everyone.
Cleric.
Hurry up. What is that beast? Oh no, I know what that is. The girl is in a crevice. I cannot reach her. I need small people.
Can you dangle your tail down there so I may slide on down?
Help! Help! You ever had a buttful of bees?
No more.
Good job, Rasmina.
Sorry, you're just collateral damage.
Dragon here. Or the Morgoth? Friends make friends with dragon? Duke will wait by horses for a little while. See if they come back.
Take her to your die, little one. Why did you take this girl? Why did you harm her in such a manner?
Power of the Barkash.
Of the what?
The Barkash.
So you would kill a little girl just for power?
Who cares about the girl? Who cares?
I like to use the tiny little floppy child hand to clap.
And now the continuation of the Crystal Saga.
She uses a tiny little child hand to clap.
Yeah. Oh, I remembered. Leo never forgot.
All right. So that scene reminds us that Rasmina has a little captive. She has tied up one of the little goblins, and you guys are still in that crevice. So, hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode, number 37 of the Crystal Saga campaign. These are the saviors. And if you'd like to participate in tonight's adventure, then you can do so by giving us, donating, lending. No, we're not going to give it back. A $5 super chat, which means that you would be able to give someone a luck token. And if you're not familiar with Shadowdark, that's similar to inspiration. They get one extra die roll if they choose, and they have to stick with it no matter what that second roll is, which is why it's a luck token, not a good luck token or a bad luck token. It's just a luck token. There's also another option. There are a couple of other options if you really wanted to contribute. One of them would be to give somebody a spell back, and that costs a little more. I think we said 20 or 25. We'd figure it out. And we have also out in play a Doom token, which is currently owned by Nerd's Nerd, and that is $50, and she gets to change any die roll to any number she wants at any time, and she's been holding it over the head of the saviors for, I would say, months now. So if you and she gets a lot of entertainment out of that, and I think we all do, actually. So if you would like to also own a Doom token that you could hang over our heads. And yeah, she is. Then she appears.
Speak and she shall appear.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Then you can also, well, as long as Nerd's Nerd allows you to share the scene with her, because she's really occupying this power. She might not want somebody else. Yeah, it was someone else's $50 well spent. Absolutely. So with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. We left off where they had just defeated all of the, they must have been cultists, right? They were Ogrash, which are these half-orc, it's like a half-orc species, and some goblins. Rasmina had captured one goblin, and lots of people had taken damage, and one of the reasons for that was a poison cloud that Rasmina had created that ended up doing a lot of friendly fire because it was a little bit larger than she expected it to be. So let's pick up right there. What do you guys want to do? The dragon is sitting up on the just above. It's his tail is still dangling down. You guys are 50 feet down from where he is. His tail extends about 20 feet down, so it's a little bit high up there to get. You've got the little girl. She is in Mac's custody.
I thought I grew a tree last time before we left.
You were going to. I don't. Watching it all again, I didn't see you actually make the roll. So if you want to go ahead and do that, you can.
Yeah, I was gonna make a tree so we can get up there.
How you do that? That's a good idea.
Grow tree. Where the fucking spell? What's over there?
Oh, look at that. A nat 20.
Hell yeah.
So you could grow 2 trees, or you could make it 100 feet high, which would be unnecessary in this particular case. Or you can make it last for 2 days instead of just 1 day.
Well, seeing the distance from where they are to the dragon, I'm gonna make 2 trees. Spread it evenly enough to where they can reach the top of the edge of the cliff.
All right. So Leo casts his Ovate magic, and 2 large, starting off small, but large trunk trees start just magically growing up out of the ground along the face of the cliff. It'll take 1 full round for them to grow to full height. Yeah, round.
Listen, we only do bees, okay, of butts, okay? I'm not a savage, all right?
Yeah, you are.
Living beat. I am. You're right. You got me.
All right. So a tree is growing up there. The tree is climbable. It's easy to climb. What else are you guys doing?
Well, Mac is going to climb out of the tree. I can't hear you. You're muted.
Mac is going to climb out of the tree?
With the little girl?
Oh, right. So you're going to climb down. Right. Okay. Carrying the little girl. It's a little bit of a drop there. There's only the branches are kind of up high. So why don't you make a dex roll to make sure you make it down?
Because I don't want to. Can I use that rope?
Do you have a rope?
There was a rope hanging from the tree.
Oh, yes. It was a very short rope. It was only long enough to tie up the little girl, and she was pretty high up off the ground. So it's probably just like 10 feet long.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. 1 second. I accidentally closed my thing with my things.
Okay.
I hate when I close my things with my things.
You said a dex?
That's what I did say, yes.
Okay,
Yes, he said a dick roll. Yes, a dick's roll.
16.
Okay, yeah. So you guys are all surprised as you watch Mac, who isn't, you wouldn't say is highly dexterous, climb down the tree with the little girl. She's scared. She's making little sounds of fear in her, just like, As
there, little one. You're fine. We'll get you out of this tree, and just don't look at anybody on the ground.
She's a little bit preoccupied by her hand, which is in the process of growing back after it had been severed, and you cast restoration, so it's still growing. She's it's kind of mild curiosity mixed with a bit of concern, you would say.
She's got little baby hand.
It's understandable, and it's not every day you lose a hand and start growing back.
Hey, that's right.
That's a real Namekian shit right there.
No.
So Rugini's asking about this. This map is, well, first of all, we're using Forge Foundry for all of our VTT, and the map is created in an isometric view. We use some great pieces of artwork by Epic Isometric and another guy whose name, of course, is escaping me at the moment, but the information is in the description of the YouTube video if you want to check it out. Okay, what else are you doing? So Mac's on the ground. The dragon is up on the top still. He says, "Are you guys coming?"
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm trying to. We're trying to. I'm waiting for my trees to grow.
Can I like elf my way out of the hole?
Elf your way.
Hey,
I don't know.
Rasmina, why didn't
Remember
you
the
go elf
dexterity
yourself?
crap I was doing? Remember what I was doing?
So you want to
last week?
twitch? You want to twitch your ears and wiggle your nose so you can teleport?
No, I want to like
a elf?
flip up the rock face. I don't know.
Rasmina wants to cartwheel up the sheer rock face.
Parkour.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Parkour.
Well, I mean, by now the trees have grown to full height, so those are pretty easy to climb. Maybe you would want to parkour with the trees on your way out.
I parkour up the trees and then I parkour up the side of the mountain.
Parkour.
Right. Okay.
The whole time I'm saying parkour, parkour, parkour. Yes, elf
Parkour.
is a verb. I am a verb and a noun. I am all things.
It's an adjective as well.
You can make your dex roll. You can probably do it with advantage because you've got that tree there that is very climbable. It's very specifically stated.
Mm.
I should just have advantage because I'm an elf, because I'm so cool and I'm superior in all ways to all of you.
You're thinking
Asher,
J.R.R.
you sound
Tolkien's
different.
elves.
I forgot how to use this thing. Where's Rasmina? There we go.
Asher's next to Rasmina.
Oh, where
Well,
the game's
I don't know
game's
what you
paused.
mean by being better than all of us. I'm the one who's superior.
I got like a nat 1, but then I also got a 16, and so with advantage, I don't fall on my face. I don't elf onto my face. Hey, cattail, that's cool.
Yeah.
Right. So you, with that unnatural 20, you are able to jump and spin and roll and step and everything all the way up the cliff face. I don't know if you've impressed anyone.
Cartwheeled.
Yeah, you cartwheeled as well.
Yeah, I totally impressed everybody. Everybody's like, "Oh yeah, that's so."
Not
cool."
me.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, you're a turtle. You fall on your back and you can't get up.
I wanted everybody to use my trees when I put them there. Please.
I used your tree. I just used it to help me cartwheel up the sheer cliff
Sorry,
face.
what just happened? I'm regrowing a little girl's hand.
Hey, I saved him. Remember that?
Someone's trying to be a show off, Mac. That's
No,
all.
I'm just an elf. It's not. It's a different thing.
The dragon is just gonna, like, maybe you can kind of see him shaking his head just a little bit. I don't know. It's a giant head, so you're
I
not
catch
sure.
his tail. I use his tail the rest of the way up because he dangled that thing. That's
Right.
what Asher fell down off of and killed himself with.
You sure
Remember?
that's a tail?
Yes. I better be a tail.
That's his ponytail.
Hi, I'm Randy, the noun, not the adjective.
And I'm Groot.
All right, so Rasmina's up the top of the cliff. How about the rest of you?
Ugh.
Depends. Are my trees grown yet?
I'm tired.
Yeah, I already said that. They're full
Can
grown.
we?
Oh, I
we
don't
just
see them on the map. That's
teleport?
why.
Can we just teleport?
Oh, I have a feeling that you're not gonna. I mean, we're not gonna do anything much more with this map, so I didn't put it on there.
All right, I'm climbing the trees. I'm gonna go from tree to tree and to get up to the.
Fexx, can you just teleport us to the top of this cliff? Is that a thing you can do with your spell?
It's a 50-50 chance to fail, so I'm not gonna rely on
Yeah,
teleport.
he could do that.
Especially the one that's literally just up the cliff.
All right, somebody better at climbing than me. Take the kid.
The better one at climbing already flipped.
I know, I already cartwheeled up the whole mountain. My bad.
Hey, listen, funny.
Thanks for leaving the kid behind, Rasmina.
There is no world where Rasmina is the only one better at climbing than me.
I got up.
Yes.
I got up here using my trees. You can do the same thing.
Yes, they're very climbable. I think it's like in the description. I could swear it's written right in the bark.
I perfectly selected a particular tree so you can climb.
Oh yes, the majestic ladder tree. Thank you.
Yes,
I'll climb.
Very fantastical.
This majestic ladder tree.
Fani climbs up the ladder tree, and you know, again, the dragon is kind of watching you all and saying, "Do you want me to take you somewhere?"
Well, before we go anywhere, Fexx wants to look at the cultists and see if he can't get some kind of markings or clothing or something to show that they were cultists when he goes back to Nine Tree Fort.
Yeah. So, yeah, of course, they're like I had mentioned before.
I know they're naked, but I might.
They're naked and they're covered in some sort of either war paint sort of stuff or permanent. It's more permanent than that. It doesn't wipe off easily if you try to do that. And by the way, Rasmina, did you have the goblin strapped on your back or something as you went climbing up there?
Okay. Whatever. Sure, probably. He's like a backpack.
Right. That sounds good. Okay.
Yeah. So just take a mental note of it so he goes back and tell the chief what he saw, like what they look
Okay,
like.
Sounds good. Okay, cool. Well then you guys, we'll just assume you guys all make it up. The dragon offers his wing.
I don't suppose you've seen any cultists around here trying to block out the moon. And I guess the sun as well. Whatever.
The dragon looks at you and cocks his head to the side for a second.
Not that I can think of.
All right. Well, thanks for the consideration anyway. I'll climb the wing.
Okay. So everybody gets on?
Yeah.
Okay. He thanks you profusely for saving the girl.
I didn't know what I would do. I could not get to her.
As he leaps straight up into the air. This time you can really feel the rush of the motion. Last time everybody was so focused on making it, trying to save the girl, also whether you were going to die because you jumped on the back of a dragon. That this time you can really feel that weightlessness as it starts to rise higher and higher. The silver scales reflect the cloudy sky, so it definitely has that grayish whitish look, a hue that you saw from a distance, but now you can actually see that it is a metallic.
So it's a silver. Oh, good. It says a good gag drag. Good job. Is it a boy?
Yes.
It's not the time for that, Rasmina.
I can hook you up with what's his name? Shit.
Lollipopsis.
Liliopsis.
Liliopsis need a man.
I know of Liliopsis. She's a red dragon.
No, she's a gold dragon. Thank you.
She is not.
Well, she had a day at the
You
spa.
must be thinking of a different dragon.
She got a deep exfoliation. Really, it revealed her scales' freshest layer, which was gold.
Well, Actually, we helped her achieve a new form, basically. She's now a gold dragon. Y'all both muted.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, we tend to grab.
Oh, you're muted.
Aye, when we ran into her
We
first,
turned
she was
from grey to gold. I'm like
she was
yelling
she
'cause
was
we're
a grey
fine.
dragon, and we made a deal to make her not grey, and it turns out we got a bit of a choice on what color to make her, and gold just seemed like
I
a
chose
good
gold.
fit.
It
You
changed a
made-
lot.
You're telling me that you little puny beings made Liliopsis a gold dragon.
Aye, well, it
Beauty.
took,
Rose golden.
it took several of us working together, but yes,
And a unicorn horn.
aye,
And the power of friendship.
on
And the power of the crystal rose. Did I mention the crystal rose? I like just wave it like this. Look at this. It
Okay,
flies.
so dragon, right? He's flying in this direction. You say the crystal rose, and all of a sudden he's like trying to look over. his
It's like
shoulder
the
at
third
you,
time I've said the crystal rose up.
flying,
I've been like
you guys are like, you know, flopping one side of the dragon, the other is just trying to look to see what the hell are you talking about. Everybody make a dex roll.
Oh shit!
you're welcome, everybody.
Roll
I
your
forgot
dex.
how to do this.
Aye, Dex roll again.
That's
Why?
pretty worse. I got a 16.
Ooh, 16,
Can't we
baby.
start doing rolls I'm good at?
I'm
Oh, wait,
dexterous as fuck.
For a turtle.
For a turtle.
Oh, Mac got a 6.
That's definitely not a 16.
Let's have Thani roll here.
Look, I got down from the tree, all right, and I'm also getting down from the dragon, just in the wrong spot.
Then the girl needs to make a dex roll.
Oh, all right. So, okay. So, Mac, do you want to use a luck token?
I had better. Not that I think it'll do much, but let's try. Here we go. Don't die me.
Oh, that's much better.
Oh, there we go.
Got a 1.
Ooh, that was almost worse.
All right. Fexx. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fexx. Did that even roll? It didn't even come through yet for some reason.
No, it'll come through.
It's weird. I
Yeah.
saw an 18 on the screen. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. It does. What the heck?
Yeah. I don't understand why it didn't. But anyway, okay, so Thani starts to lose his grip. He got an 8, so he's sliding and rolling toward the edge of the dragon. Since Fexx got the highest roll, I think. Yeah. So Fexx, you have an opportunity to grab him. You could try to whip him.
Yeah, okay, we'll try the whip.
All right. Hey, yeah. That's the sound that he makes as he starts rolling to the side.
Shit, why isn't it? Oh, shit.
Wait, who you trying to rip? The dragon?
No, he's trying to save Bonnie.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay. For some reason, it's not updating on my
Yeah,
screen. Are you
I don't
guys
see it.
getting the roll?
I don't see it
updates?
either. I don't
Yeah.
see it.
No, the last roll I see was my dexterity check.
Yeah,
No,
it
right.
popped. The dice pop up, but the result doesn't.
Yeah, I think I saw that it was high enough. So you latch the whip around his leg, and you actually do 4 points of damage to him, because of the damage from the whip, and he's hurt pretty bad. So he, is yelling, but is happy that he's not dying. Ouch! Hold on, I didn't try. And he's trying to, hoist himself up by holding on to the whip.
Damn, Donnie.
Don't act like it's your first time getting whipped, Donnie.
Yeah, he's not strong enough to hoist himself up. So he is dangling from the side of the dragon with with the whip wrapped around his leg. Look, guys!
So he's just flying, like free float flying.
He's just
Yes.
flopping in the back.
He's like
smacking
Nathan Drake.
against the underside of the dragon.
He's like Nathan Drake hanging off a helicopter.
Right. So so the dragon kind of is like, whoops, and rolls in the other direction so that Thani is able to roll back onto the dragon.
Sorry about that. You have the crystal rose. How did you get that?
I am the Rose Warden. What do you mean? How did I get that? It was given to me by the previous Rose Warden. I am its protector. Pure of heart, mind you. I can use chroma magic. See, watch. I shoot it.
That's illegal. Don't do that.
Is that a thing we can do? We can just go and make little rainbows. Is that? I didn't know we could do that.
No, I like shoot my chroma arrow and then I show my chroma necklace. Look at this. Look at that. Look at, wow. Oh my God, I still have a chroma bird. I don't even know where the heck that thing went. Just pretend it flies back.
It flew back last time. So
yeah, it's flying alongside.
So the dragon is flying up over the mountains. Dugro, you look to the north and you see Morgus coming your way.
What's a Morgus?
You'll say to Carrot, "Oh, look, dragon, come back. Maybe bring back your owner." He points to the dragon, the horse.
I gotta remember to make my mortgage payment.
He's talking to Carrot.
Yeah,
right.
Don't be scared.
Right.
Morgus won't eat you.
So then, to finish, if there's no other parts of the conversation, the dragon sees the horses down below.
Do you want me to take you here?
That's probably good. Those are our horses. And if that fellow down there isn't raving like a lunatic, then he's also with us.
Should we not like ride back to the dragon could drop us off at the camp? We'd make a grand entrance.
Do you think that will make it so Leo doesn't have to get in a pit fight?
It would make it so these orcs respect us. Or whatever the heck.
Yeah,
they
imagine
are.
we're flying in a dragon. And
The
they see my
Ogrash.
cool ass just mounted
Yes,
on top.
All right,
You wouldn't challenge me.
Hear me out. What if, as the dragon's landing, Leo's got him around the neck, so it looks like he's giving a dragon a pile driver? Do you think that will make all the Ogresh respect him as a fighter?
I like that idea, Mac. You're cooking with fire.
I'm not okay with this.
That's the important party.
No, I want to be dropped off at the camp so that we are cool.
Right.
We're the cool kids. That's what's happening.
Right.
Shut up.
Well, yeah. He was commenting on the part of Leo wrestling him to the ground. He was not okay with that.
We're not actually wrestling you. We're acting, you know.
You're on your own with that. And he goes. Now he does land with the horses and so forth. So Dugro, you see that your group is on his back.
Wait, does somebody have some treasure? Dragons love treasure.
You met the dragon? Didn't know dragon real. Dragon looks pretty real now.
This very real dragon.
Oh, he friendly?
Well, he hasn't eaten us yet.
So
Not
he
friendly
turns
enough to
his-
let me wrestle him.
He turns his he turns his massive head toward Dugro. Do you feel intimidated would Dugro feel intimidated by this? Do you think?
I think so, yeah. It's a dragon.
Okay.
Would
Right.
Dugro punch it in the mouth?
Right. And so he says,
Yes, I am real.
It's like, no, he's a giant. He's just a giant chicken. That's ugly.
Max steps
That's mean.
Max steps away from Leo.
I didn't say that in character. Yet.
All right. Well, whatever. He goes ahead and lowers his wings. So if you guys wanted to climb off of him, you could.
I want to make a grand entrance. I won't take no for an answer. This is what's gonna happen.
All right. Well,
I'll have the girl with me and everything, and we'll make like this.
What about this?
They'll be shocked.
What if we take Dugro and we have Asher and Fexx take the horses back? That way, we still return their horses.
That's the not here.
Asher gets to keep his carrot horse, and you get to make your big grand entrance. How's that sound?
Me and Rasmina.
All right, you Rasmina and you Rasmina get to make your big grand entrance.
Yes, you and Rasmina. We are all Rasmina.
I am Rasminicus.
Why?
Yeah.
Rasminicus.
So then Asher and Fexx get off, climb down the wing. Asher feeds his carrot horse. I mean, his horse a carrot. His horse carrot a carrot.
Either way, a horse a carrot.
Something like that.
He fed his carrot a horse.
and yes. And they get on board. Now, Dugro, are you getting up on the dragon?
Yeah, he'll get on the dragon.
Okay, back to 9 Tree Fort then.
And he jumps up off the ground again. You feel that sensation. Your throat is in your stomach, and he climbs higher and higher.
So you say that you turned Liliopsis to a gold dragon. You know that doesn't change her personality. She doesn't become good just because she's gold, right?
Well, she did though. So
I mean
when you blast anybody with enough chroma magic, I think they turn into sparkles.
I mean, it made her less of a bent to us. So
she doesn't want to murder us anymore.
Also, please don't ever tell her I said that.
She just killed her previous mate too, because I guess conflict of interest. Being as she's gold now, and you're silver, so you know, free dinner.
Are you trying to be a matchmaker?
Matchmaker, make me.
I mean, you seem kind of, lonely. I'm trying to hook you up, brother.
You're silver.
I
she's
want
gold.
to do a barrel roll, but I will refrain.
You ever heard the song "Silver and Gold"? Silver and gold.
I'm sorry, you have to forgive
Go
us.
make some platinum babies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go make some platinum babies.
We're not the brightest.
I could call her.
You've got to.
we got our speed now.
Yeah, we got on speed dial.
We've all been dropped on our heads. Clearly, some of us more than others. Please don't call the dragon. The other dragon.
Why not?
Name a time it turned out well for us.
She helped us with the Shining Knights.
All right, other than that one time.
I mean, it kind of works out. She's missing a mate now. He seems like a decent dragon guy.
Her mate turned evil and was helping wicked creatures, and she killed him. She's
he doesn't seem interested, and I doubt that she would be very happy with us.
Whoa, he
I
didn't
don't know.
say
She's
he
really
wasn't
now.
interested.
Who wouldn't be interested in a gold dragon? Everybody. Everybody's
She has a little fire personality too. Think you would like her.
Right, you know what, Rasmina? You go ahead. You follow your heart.
I want to call the dragon. So
Rainbow sparkles.
Oh, all I can say is that you are a very entertaining little people.
Duro see the child. You're like, oh, what happened to your hand?
She just holds.
it's right here.
I block her view from looking at the hand. No, look.
Do that again. Do that again. I was talking over you.
What happened?
What happened to your hand?
Sorry. I wish I had a baby doll hand right now. Like seriously. I'm trying to find a hand. Hold on. There's no hands. I don't have hands. That'd be weird.
You could put your
I
hand
like how I
off the
muted
camera
myself
and
when I was
hold
gonna
like
talk.
this.
I thought I was unmuting myself.
You can have your hand off the camera like you're grabbing it.
It's right here.
She holds up her hand and it is small, and she says, "That man made it come back."
Yeah, so that's your new hand, but this hand is your hand. I just throw it on my shoulder. Do you want it?
Out with
Is-
the old.
Is he actually a man?
Which one?
I
It's called magic. You ever heard of magic, little child?
No, I'm a turtle man.
We're all turtle men. I'm an
that's
elf.
true. He is a turtle, man.
Right. So yeah. So I don't know if Dugro's satisfied with whatever just happened there, but that's the answer you get.
Dugro's confused. Okay.
That's
Did the little
green
girl want
man
her
over
hand?
there.
Did the little girl want his hand as a souvenir?
Don't
Baby
don't
hand.
give children 7 body
Ew.
parts. What is wrong with you, Rasmina?
I just throw it over my shoulder
It's
and
terrible.
it flies.
It's
It hits
terrible
somebody in the
table
head
manners.
down at the bottom. Like I don't know where we're over, but like it's just like
Right.
just
You're over the
faith bombed.
you're over the farm with the lady that was going to come and see Dugro's fighting performance.
Oh, baby hand.
Yeah, and it lands on her head as she's out working in the farm.
It's like right in her face.
Okay. Anyway, you guys continue flying. I guess the conversation ends unless you keep it going with the dragon.
Well, we just kind of stopped talking about the crystal rose. I don't know. I thought he was there. Fuck it.
Well, he asked you about the crystal rose. He asked you how you got it. You gave him all the explanation, so he just assumes that okay, you're the new rose warden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that easy?
I
Would
mean,
you like to be gold?
you showed it to him essentially, so there's not too much argument.
Did you know the previous Rose Warden?
No.
Good talk.
Okay. He's a pretty nice guy.
You need to
Rose
work on your conversation abilities if you want to meet the opposites.
Rose is
She's a
all
chick with a
over
chatter.
Yeah, I was about to comment on that. I don't need to conversate with little people.
You're doing that already, so.
I don't need to improve my skills at communicating with little people.
There you go.
Up ahead, you can see Nine Tree Fort. Now, from here, what you notice is that it is 9 trees, not 8 trees anymore. And one of the trees glows with this green and golden glow coming off of it. A pure, it looks, a magical glow.
Oh, Leo, that's one of your better ones.
Oh, yeah. Masterpiece.
Yeah,
I don't
so
even like trees.
So anybody who with a little, Dugro would probably be most understanding of this, that's a pretty significant change to the town. So you've already made an impact on this place, and you're coming in on the back of a dragon with the saved child. So it's kind of
as we land, I stand up. Your champions have arrived.
Right.
Just wait till you win the fight. They'll really like you.
What? Who's doing that?
So as you're flying up to the front gate, the dragon begins to descend. You see that the front gate is wide open, and there are a number of horseback militia, and in the front is the father. He's riding a bear, and they're leaving the city. They look up and see the dragon, recognizing it. They stop, and Morgus says,
Should we land right here or go into the city?
Yeah, let's block the entrance right here, right in front of them.
okay, so
Hold on.
and he descends right in front of the caravan. And Leo says his thing.
Your champions arrived.
Listen, the silence would have been more poignant.
The little girl, Orska, sees her father. Daddy! And you're still up on the dragon.
Are we landed?
Yes.
I want to elf off the.
We're elfing again.
I want to elf off the dragon with the little girl.
She's gonna fall down and land on her elf keys.
I'm gonna elf off the dragon with the girl.
With the elf.
It's
style.
not like Elf the movie Elf, right? We're not talking about that. We're not elfing
No, because then I would fail miserably. No,
like Will Ferrell.
No, I'm literally
off
telling
the
you.
thing.
No, I
Will Ferrell.
listen. I told you I'm Legolas. I can do fancy footworks and flip and
Hey,
shit.
that's right. She's legless. I have to cast Regenerate.
Right.
She
Okay.
All right.
Balls.
So you deftly leap and pirouette or whatever down. Make your dexterity rolls.
I just do something cool, like I slide and go wee, and then I land right in front of him, and I'm like, you thought we couldn't do it?
Oh,
Something.
nerds, nerd. Now's your chance.
Don't do it, nerds.
Rodini.
Oh, wait,
You're
hold
right.
on.
It would have been
I'm gonna use
excellent.
my luck. I'm gonna use my luck token. 1 second.
Oh, 2.
I have the little girl with me. Oh shit.
I told you you're gonna land on your elf keys.
All right. So
Right, the little
an
girl.
11. You do.
I trip. A little.
Yeah, you trip. Yep. You recover. It's a little bit awkward as you come down. Are you carrying the little girl with you?
I was gonna, but maybe I shouldn't be.
I think you already committed to that.
Daddy,
Right. Yeah. So she gets jarred around a little bit. You see her father kind of, step back a little as you come tumbling off the thing with his daughter in your arms. But
yeah, but I like throw the daughter at him and but I'm like, I meant to do that,
Okay.
Don't top
So-
a bear. I hope you know that.
So you're gonna throw the daughter at her dad.
My thoughts are I'm so cool and fancy, and then I totally trip on the landing, but then I go "Ah!" and the girl just goes flying, but I meant to do that, and he catches her. I don't know.
Okay, you do that, and let's see what happens. Let's just
She dies.
Right. You guys color as you arrive.
Have elf heal you.
Oh my gosh! I rolled a nat 1 on his ability to catch her.
Somebody give him a luck token. This can't
I'll
be
give you a
this.
luck token, my friend. Oh,
Okay. He'll roll it again with Leo's luck token. Okay, much better. He gets a 16 plus his dex and catches his little girl. He's a little bit kind of shocked and surprised, but so happy that she's there and in her arms. He gives her a giant hug and then looks at her hand and touches it and and tries to figure out what's going on, and then he looks over at Rasmina, says, "What happened to her?"
I turn my back to him where there's a goblin. This little fucker cut it off. We are here to question him about the reasonings of why.
And then he stabs straight through Rasmina.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. I take my little goblin backpack off and kind of like set it / semi-toss, but not to like hurt it, because like a normal person who's mad at the goblin would throw the goblin.
And the
down,
goblin says, "Others cut her hand off. They did, yes."
Oh my god.
Okay, so make sure I understand. You just kind of allowed him to fall off your back, is what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
And then I turn around. But I don't, because I don't want him to like. I want to be able to see if he's gonna like kill the guy. I told him we were gonna question it though.
He looks over at one of his militia and barks something in Orcish. And Dugro, he says, take him to the bailiff, and he grabs the goblin who's going as he's being dragged off into the city. I can't believe that you actually saved her. You're the ones who borrowed the horses. And he looks around. Where are the horses?
Oh, they're coming.
They're on their way.
Horses don't sit on dragon.
We thought you wanted your daughter at express delivery speed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Horses are on the way.
You did an amazing job. And he looks up at Morgus and speaks to him in Orcish also. And the dragon just bows. And he said, and Dugro, he said, "Is this your doing as well?" And the dragon bows. I do not know what to say. You were more heroic than any of my own men. And you're the reason for the 9th tree, aren't you? My men tell me it was you.
Oh, it was my friend Leo. Leo, take a bow.
Oh, that's right. It was Leo. It was Leo and me. Hey, it was me too. Without the crystal rose, it wouldn't have happened.
It was mainly me, though. A lot of bees were killed in
we were held hands and
Rasmina,
made a tree baby.
You threw his daughter to him. Let Leo have this, please.
Yeah, you had your time, and I got to hand it to you. That was an awful land.
Okay. I'm assuming you guys all come off the back of the dragon by now.
Yeah. I slide down like Fred Flintstone.
Yeah. Whoa.
What happened?
He slid off into his existence.
Okay. So so he is kind of speechless about all this. He's holding his daughter by her other hand next to him, and he does ask, "Is her hand going to be okay?"
I just give it time. It'll finish growing up.
You have a lot to tell me.
Over farm.
He's confused by that. It seems that you will have a lot to tell me over dinner tonight. You will be feasting with the entire militia, and all in the town are invited. This is a special day. And then he says, "You will be handsomely rewarded." And he looks at Leo and he says, "I understand that you were going to be fighting in the pits."
Yeah.
You're still welcome to do so. Would you like to tomorrow night?
Let me think on it, Chief. Let me bask in the accomplishment of saving
That's
your daughter.
that's not an answer I am okay with. How about this?
How about with drinks?
We will double the reward if you win your battle tomorrow night.
God damn it. Oh. I could help fund a new kid's room.
Only one.
No, I have a feeling it's gonna be twins, but it was a long night. No, let me explain. But sure. Actually, yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Excellent. Then tonight we will prepare not only with our bellies, but with our might, as we enjoy 2 days of carousing. And then he goes up to Morgus and pats the dragon on his side. He says something in Orcish, and the dragon again nods, and the dragon says something back quietly, and he turns back to the group and he says, Morgus says that you are very impressive, and you've shown me the same. Who are you?
Well,
Play the theme song.
we are.
Hell yeah.
Commonly, we are referred to as the saviors.
The saviors. The saviors. The saviors.
Sorry,
Like looking around, like what the hell happened to that?
Who say that? What was that?
Sorry, I feel compelled to
We're gonna have
sing
to talk
every
to God
time
about that.
every time I introduce us.
Every time we introduce, we do that like Invincible. God damn savior.
I don't know why they're always calling themselves that.
Yeah, right. Well, you have definitely been the saviors to us here at Nine Tree Fort. And he goes ahead. Morgus takes off.
Oh, come on. I was gonna hook you up with I was gonna call Lily Popsis.
Are you okay? So
I was literally gonna call Lily up.
are you really gonna do that? Okay, so he starts to jump up.
Wait. What about your dates?
He turns his head and looks at you. What does this mean? What are you talking about?
Can I pull out the crystal? Hi, Mandy. I pull out the crystal, whatever the fuck, bowls. I touch the bowls, the dragon bowls.
She's trying to help you get your end away.
Okay, so anybody who's confused right now, she has a crystal ball that she can use to call Liliopsis the dragon.
A dragon.
So she pulls out the crystal ball.
I rub it. Hey, what's up, Lily Opsa? How are you? Hi, girl. Ring, ring.
It takes
ring.
at first it's just all dark.
Hey, hold on. It'll happen. Don't worry.
And then it's Waza.
Hey girl, what's up?
There's this pause. The dragon's looking at you like, I don't understand what's going on. And then, yes, an eye appears in the crystal ball, a dragon's eye. And only you can hear this, Rasmina. What do you want?
Hey, what's up, Liliopsis? I have this silver dragon here that how are you doing? Where are you? Are you busy?
Liliopsis only hasn't eaten us yet.
You need something. Be more specific.
I I thought maybe you'd want to find a new mate because you killed your last one.
You're trying to give me a new mate.
Can I turn the crystal ball so she can look at the?
Yes.
Look at this guy.
Okay. Let's roll this. Now it's time for rolling. Let's see. How impressive is
The silver
actually
dragon.
you should do a charisma roll for me, Rasmina, and then
Alone.
we're gonna have her
Wait,
react.
I obviously have like a 0 charisma. It's not bad. It's 14. That's
14.
That's
14's
above
all right.
average. It's pretty good. Are you petting the cat with a tiny
All right,
hand on your
so
finger?
and so she rolled a pretty high reaction. So she says,
Who is that?
I say his name. I forget his name right now.
"It's
Sorry.
Morgus."
It's a cat.
Can you go ahead and say it just in case I want to use it for the previously on?
It's Morgus. The silver dragon.
Morgus.
Quite a stud, isn't he?
He's from the west.
So, you're from whatever. You guys are dragons. You fly.
Draconic West Side Story.
Yeah.
You're star-crossed lovers.
And,
Look at the size of his cloaca.
What?
That's a nice cloaca.
so,
Probably not the time, Dugro. I don't even know.
Why do you think that this is a good idea? He's a very handsome dragon indeed, but I don't understand why this is happening.
He doesn't believe that you've changed.
I nudge
Doesn't
the
he-
dragon like she's called you handsome. That's a
you
plus.
can't hear it. It's only in Rasmina's
Well,
head.
that's just me.
Oh.
Yeah, of course he's handsome. I like not the dragon. And she thinks
Okay, now we got to see a reaction to this from Morgus.
Tell her he has his own village.
2 17s. All right.
Oh, we got some
He's-
sparks flying.
Right. He's like, handsome.
So we're going to carouse for a while. Do you want to stop in and pop in and maybe carouse with this?
So she says,
Where are you located?
9 Tree Fort, which actually has 9 trees. You're welcome.
That was so Rasmina, it hurts.
he says,
Carousing. I am not much of a carouser.
There'll be a feast, and you can get along with this silver dragon and show him how beautiful your golden scales are.
Now you can get your
I will be there.
Yeah, it's tonight.
Thank you for the invitation.
You're welcome.
Tell him that he is. No, don't tell him. I will see him tonight.
She's got to go to the salon and get French tips on her scales.
She gotta get her claws done.
She's got
all
to
right.
get her.
Morgus says,
Well, I put the crystal ball back. Well, she's coming tonight.
Is she
this
going to
evening.
get her claws did?
How do you know that she's coming? I could not hear her, but you were talking as though you could.
Yeah, because I guess it's like, well, she saw you and all that. She called you handsome. Isn't that a good? It's magic, in my head.
In my head. In my head.
I think what's in my head.
It's in my head.
Magic.
You know,
Magic.
I'm completely
Magic.
sane, obviously.
It sounds like you tried to arrange that she would come and visit the Nine Tree Fort tonight. I am not staying.
Yes, you are. You're invited to partake in the carousing feast. Why not? Stay and meet the new and improved Lily Ops.
Yeah, come on. You got dragons for centuries, man. It's only one night.
This is-
I never expected dragon romance. I mean, I should have something, but I never expected dragon romance ever. No, never. Okay.
We're riding in
How
Matchmaker.
often does it happen?
This is a new romance book.
It's dragon. At least it's dragon with dragon, not dragon with bod. Come on, this is
Yeah,
actually
that's true.
natural.
True.
At least it's not Dugro trying to hook up with the dragon.
Anyway, you should stay. You helped save the girl. You should partake in the feast and be celebrated alongside all of us.
So
I'm stroking his ego. Is that good? Am I doing a good job?
Morgus looks over at Kadroth. That's the warlord. He looks over at Kadroth as
I like
though to say, can I come?
I look at Kadroth and I'm like,
Kadroth looks at Morgus and looks at you and says, "You've just invited dragons to come to destroy Nine Tree Fort. What are you thinking?"
destroy? What are you talking about? They're to celebrate. Celebration.
I know nothing about this Liliopsis.
She's cool. If she's not, we can kill her. Whatever, you know.
The saviors have just made things worse.
No, we're just.
That's fair.
What is wrong with you? You know, I got cat hair on my boobies. He saved your daughter with us, and she's his +1. What? He's like baffled.
He looks at Morgus again and says something in Orcish, which Dugro, is
Get the fuck away.
yeah, like
no.
If you're gonna it's kind of some combination of make sure she doesn't destroy us all, and if necessary, leave. And he just kind of rolls.
Yes, you can come partake in the party festivities.
No. that was it. That's all he said. He starts barking orders to his militia as he turns his back and walks back into Nine Tree Fort. What he's telling them is to prepare the ballistas at the top of the tower and be ready for anything, because now suddenly there's going to be 2 dragons that are visiting tonight. So they're taking action.
I do. Also,
Yeah.
thank you.
You should be wearing it.
I was thinking about that, but I have this cat on my lap. I could go.
Yeah, maybe when you don't. So yeah, thanks, Steve. All right, so we're gonna. Well, you are given a small house that is empty that you guys can kind of stay in for the 2 nights. You're welcome to do anything you'd like in the city. If there's anything you wanted to do before tonight's feast, now's your chance to do that.
I can't put it over my headphones.
That's why I had to get the shocks, so I could wear my proper hat.
You have to put the headphones so that they go around your back of your ears.
No, it looked good like that. I like it.
Yeah, those are nice. Like the vegan teacher looking with the hat on.
So anyway, does anybody want to do anything in the city before the feast?
I'd like to talk to Rasmina before we all start getting, off our kilter. Hey, Rasmina, we've been friends for months now, right? Hello? Hey, she's ignoring me.
She's having a headphone problem now. She's trying to figure them out. She's listening though, or at least she was. No, now she's not. Never mind. No, hold on. Hold that thought. She just ran off. I don't know what she's doing.
No,
she ran
outside. I know where I'm not wanted. I'm leaving.
She's throwing her hat.
Mac, you're trying to have a touching moment.
Yeah.
No, not quite. Not as touching as you might think.
Is anybody else want to do anything in the city before?
Does anybody else want to talk to Rasmina?
Yeah, does anybody else want to talk to her? She's gone, so you can't.
We all look around like, where? I would like to cast foresee good on myself.
I can either have the hat on or my headphones on. I choose hat. Fuck the headphones. I don't need to hear you. Hold on. Let me turn my volume up.
Oh no! So you're gonna have your volume up? That's gonna be bad.
Hey Zane.
Go ahead, Mac, and yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I'll let Leo, if he needs to talk to you, it's fine.
Yeah, what do you got? What do you want to do, Leo?
I was just casting my foresee good to give myself a luck token back.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
Yep.
And you succeed. Did you get a nat 20? No, you just got a dirty 20. Awesome.
Yeah.
So
dirty.
Okay. Oh, you think you're gonna need it, huh?
Maybe.
Okay, cool. Anyway, Mac, what were you saying?
Hey, Rasmina, so we're chums, right? You trust me?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Sure, I think we know each other enough, right? Don't we? You heal people. You healed
Brought her to
me.
life.
Right.
So-
Can I just for a minute? Can I borrow the crystal rose?
What are you going to do?
I need to test something. It does all sorts of weird stuff. I don't quite get it, but I think there's something I might be able to do that could help us.
In what way?
I just want to see if it will let me, in concert with my crystal ball, right?
Okay.
Discover the locations of the other temples or crystals.
It's probably a no, but you might have to actually have me help you with it, since I am the Rose Warden. But we can try it.
Right? What do you think? Just like,
Can I
each of
stare
us-
at you while you do this, or is this something
Hey.
where you have to be like naked in front of the moonlight because you're a moon goddess?
Oh well, yes to both. No, what? Why would I have to do that? No. All right. Well,
Because
you.
you've done it before.
Well, that's fair. I guess Leo didn't have to have the rolls when he grew that tree. So maybe if we work together, let's see if it'll work. What do you say?
We can try it. When do you want to do this?
I just figured right now, real quick, before
Okay. Right now.
before we start drinking and getting rowdy. Just get out of the way.
Okay. Yeah, before we get too ridiculous, too pissed to be able to function. Got it.
All right, so Mac's going to pull out his crystal ball. Say, all right, I don't know how you make the rose work or do whatever, so what do you do?
Yeah, I commune with it, so fuck, I'm stupid. No, I'm muted. I'm not muted. I haven't been muted. I commune with it, so your intent is what was your intent again? You want to see through your crystal ball to see if you can see where the other temples are?
Aye, if we can find more of the temples for the crystals, I think that would be helpful.
Okay.
Maybe move our quests right along.
So how would I go about doing this? I would have to hold the crystal ball and the crystal rose.
All right.
Or we can hold the crystal ball together. We can hold the balls together.
Well, as long as it works. I mean, however you think it'll go. I'm not that picky. Do you want to hold it? Should we both? Let's both hold it.
Let's both hold it. We hold hands in a circle. Kind of like he has the rose, and I have the rose. Well, he has the crystal ball, and I have we're both touching it in the intent. We'll focus the intent through.
Okay.
Maybe.
And so what are you focused on when you do this?
No, he wants to figure out where they're located. The other temples are
I
located. So
think Mac, because we have the skull and we don't know where to put
we need to sync our focuses.
Hey, let's see if we can find the skull temple so we can get rid of that stupid skull.
Good idea. We can safely put it back to where it belongs. Perhaps, hopefully, to never be seen from again.
Aye.
So yeah, we'll both concentrate on finding the crystal skull temple, or something. How about that?
Okay, so you begin to see a vision, Rasmina. Mac, you don't see anything.
Oh, we want to channel it through the crystal ball if we can. Is there a
No,
way?
I know.
No.
Yeah. So Mac, are you closed eyes or are you looking at the crystal ball?
I'm going to be looking at the crystal ball.
Okay.
That's the only way I know of that it works.
So Rasmina, you see a series of visions of, it's hard to tell who it is, but of someone in the party using the crystal skull in it on another crystal. And Mac, the crystal ball shows you an island. And in the middle of the island, it's a tropical island, you can tell that. In the middle of the island, there is a ancient, think of like Mayan architecture with a skull shape to it.
Ooh. All right.
Oh yeah, you're seeing that? That's cool.
Hey, Rasmina, I think it worked. Did you see the island?
Rasmina did not see the island. Only you saw the island in the crystal ball. You just saw that vision I described.
Okay, that's cool. I'm good. I don't have to see it. Did it work, Mac? Oh, you said it did. Never mind.
I don't know exactly like what island, but I think it's
Can we?
It's more clues than we had before. It's probably further south.
Okay.
If we get
I
some
saw
maps-
somebody from our team using the crystal skull on another crystal.
Oh, Moon Goddess, I don't like that. Do you know who? Was it
Yeah,
Asher again? It's always.
Is there a way I
Asher.
could focus more? Is there a way I can sit and focus on that though to try to make clear the image? Or
You can try.
I'm going to try. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. As you focus in, it almost looks like it changes shape. It looks like it's Leo, and then it looks like it's Asher, and then it looks like it's Dugro, and it doesn't really focus in on anyone in particular. But you can tell that there is some sort of action that they're taking, like I said, with some other crystal.
Is it the crystal rose? I try to see the other crystal.
You just can't make out which one it is.
Okay. Poop.
Did you get anything else? Was it Asher? I bet it was Asher.
It kept changing from one of us to another one of us. Well, not one of us because it's not me. I don't even think it was you, but it was Asher. It was Fexx. It was Leo. It was, and it's not clear what crystal they use the crystal on. So perhaps the future holds something grim.
Aye, that does sound grim. Well, I guess we've just got to look out for each other then. If
I think I could trust you. I hope.
Aye,
Even though you're
aye.
the one carrying the skull.
I'm not carrying the skull.
Well, I thought I thought you had the skull in the sack.
No, that's
What do you mean? I have the skull right here in my backpack. What are you talking about? Do you need me to use it?
No, fuck off.
no,
We're doing
no.
something important.
no, don't unwrap that. Leave it.
Bonnie, the adults are talking.
It's weird. I thought I heard myself talking there for a second.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Well, I guess all we can do is support each other. Is this feel like it's a definite or a maybe?
I don't know. The crystal skull speaks in mysterious ways.
All right. Well, I guess I don't.
Hey, no.
I guess I don't want to
guys,
put
stop.
too much of a dampener on the night's festivities. So,
Yeah, it's
good chat.
It's probably Fexx for all we know. And that'd be a good reason to kick him. Kick him right out of the group. That jerk.
Hey, well, there's nothing for it. We'll find out what it's about when we get there, I suppose.
I like narrow my eyes at Leo.
Leo's just off in the distance, like flexing at everybody. Oh, I'm so great. Oh,
Then I'm just
the trees I can
squinting,
make.
like, what?
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I'm slightly worried now. But Dwarf.
Then as a last thing before we do the thing, I'm going to cast a spell on myself.
Let's go drinking, guys.
Okay, what's your spell?
I cast Bless on myself. Oh!
Oh-ho.
You bless the entire group.
So you get two luck tokens. I don't know if anybody else used one. Seems like
I did.
May I have a luck token?
I mean, I could cast.
Are you short a luck token? I can give you the other one if I make two.
I am short a luck token.
I also have a spell to give you back one too if his spell fails.
You have a spell to give us a luck token?
Yeah, I just gave myself back one.
I critically succeeded on.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna take one just because you have two. Yeah, so
perfect. It's fine.
Awesome.
Yeah, I just saw
All
you.
right.
So
I'll use it on carousing.
Right. All right. So is that what's going on? You guys are partying?
Yeah, I want to know what the dragons do. This dragon matchmaker bullshit.
Right. So yeah,
P-A-R-T-Y, because I gotta.
So Morgus kind of hangs out outside of the city. He's just on the other side of the wall.
But they can hear the music, right? we bring them an alcohol trough full of mead or something.
we play a bard. We bring a bard out there.
Lily opposites show up.
This is the night.
I'm like the wingman. I gotta help. I gotta help them. I gotta help them hook up, make dragon babies. It's a rare commodity.
The moon hits your eye like a big pizza
pie. That's amore.
So the place is set up pretty beautifully. You see many fires going, many torches. It's throughout the whole. And we know this is a very large city. Actually, I should move us back to that on the map. And where did this go? Why is this? What is going on here? I lost my maps. Oh, here they are. Okay. Let's get us back to Nine Tree Fort. There we go. So you can see that there's all along the wall, there's torches. The area where the ninth tree, the now magical ninth tree, and that whole thing is very decked out. And a lot of the festivities seem to be in that area. There's a lot of tables and tents and so forth set up. So I would assume that's where you guys would go. And so just on the other side of that fence there is where Morgus is. As you guys get over there, you do see Pretha. Now I don't think you ever heard her name. That's the dryad, and she is still in the tree now, but she is in the trunk of the tree, not just the stump of the tree. So she is glowing in that same magical glow that the tree is, And she is much younger than she was when you first saw her before. She was obviously very elderly. Now she is youthful. And she sees Leo and Rasmina and beckons you over.
Sup, girl?
You're muted, Leo.
Oh, it's you. What's up?
I never got to thank the I never got the chance. I never got the chance to thank you for what you've done for me. I was ready to die, and now I feel young. I feel like my whole life is ahead of me. I don't know how to thank you or to repay you.
There's no repayment necessary. I'm just doing my part as an Ovate. I'm loyal
Magic
to
tree
the nature,
feed?
wills of nature and the forces of it.
And that makes you a very honorable Ovate. I saw this in my future, but I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it was possible. So thank you for making it.
Possible.
Of course. Nature has given my people so much.
Your gratitude is enough thanks for us all. Plus, you're looking a little barren, and now you're looking like a young Spriggan.
Yeah.
Sprig, not a Spriggan.
I'm just glad you have the will to live again.
I have something else I need to tell you.
You're all gonna die.
Oh, slow down there. He's married.
Me love you. Need you like some splinters?
I don't know if Dugro plans to join you on your further adventures, but I see him as an important member of your party, more so than maybe you had originally thought. I hope that he does decide, and if he doesn't, send him to me.
You gonna beat him up
You're gonna straighten him out.
until he complies. Comply.
Another thing, I know you are planning on going to Cape Black. You are not prepared for what you will meet there. You must spend more time preparing yourself, or you will die. And I see this as a total loss, a loss of the saviors. The saviors, blah, blah, blah.
I appreciate your warning, but we've faced many of odds that are greater than beyond our means and conquered. But we'll keep that in mind.
You have something, Leo, that you need in order to survive there. You need more. You will not make it with just one.
I think I know what you speak of. And you might be right.
What?
It's the crystal, right?
What is Double D certified?
Oh,
Dungeon Table. Dumb ass.
It's actually
What are we looking at? Where did that come from?
We looked at my name.
It's on his thing.
Did you say the crystal out loud, Leo?
Yeah, like the crystal, right? I need that.
No. The moss.
Moss.
The glowing moss. You probably just forgot. The glowing moss.
Oh yeah,
the glowing moss.
Yee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is only going to allow one person to see what's right in front of them. You need more.
Yeah, you're right. Wait, didn't the chief have some? Who had some? Wait, no, at the one shop, right?
You went to a shop and they had one in a pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the crazy turtle lady except orc.
Yeah, we can interrogate her and tell her until she tells us where she got the
We'll
moss.
just interrogate her, stab her. Where'd you get it?
Yeah.
The dryad might know. Ask the dryad, Leo.
That's true.
She's your girlfriend.
I'm married.
Your side
Married doesn't mean you don't have a girlfriend.
Doesn't mean it's the rule against trees. It's illegal. It's illegal, Batman.
Doesn't mean trees don't count.
There's no
Leo-
rule about the trees, Batman.
Batman.
Leo, you know that moss originates in the Fey Forest.
Do I know region-wise? Would I know the region?
No, not necessarily. You know that it is. It's got to be wetlands, which can be anywhere. They're even in your home.
In my neighborhood. All right. I can ask the Dryad should probably know like a key location where we could find them. I'm gonna ask her. Do you know where we might find this moss?
Well, I'm sure you know that it's in the Fey.
Yes. You have any idea, like maybe a close region?
Yes, I can guide you.
Good. That's all I ask.
I think that is all that I have for you.
Okay. Drakes, let's go.
Right. Okay, so you guys step away. And if you want to impart any of that knowledge, well, Mac has left, but
yeah, I'll update them. I basically would update them like what I discussed with the Dryad.
Dugro, are you doing anything special for this event? You know people here. Are you inviting them? Are you searching them out? Or something else entirely?
He kind of wants to train Leo a little bit to help him out with the fight. The drunker they get, the more he wants to train him.
Right. Okay.
Training montage.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Go ahead.
I was gonna go up to Dugro. Training montage.
Training montage. Let's go.
Let's go. We both gave each other.
He's running on a treadmill.
Right.
All right. Well, if you guys want to do a carousing roll, we can do that.
I really want to know what's going on with the dragons.
Okay, that'll probably come up in all this. So let's go ahead and make your.
What's our bonus?
I know. It's going to be 2 nights. I'm trying to find. Oh, here we are. Okay. Oh, I just had it. Okay, so it's going to be 2 days. So you get a +2 on your D8 die rolls.
That's pretty hot.
I got maximum.
Oh, hey.
Nice.
I got almost maximum. I'm gonna go ahead and hold that one. I'll stand.
Okay, so you got a 9.
Yep.
Hey, what are you doing?
So we're rolling for. We're not going to roll for Fexx. We'll roll for Dugro though.
My DL, I gotta refresh this page. For some reason, not going up. One thing bugged you.
So everybody gets 5 XP for the rescue of the girl and the tree.
I got 6.
Yeah, there'll be more. Okay, so we got a 12, we got a 9, we got a 6, and we got an 8.
I got a 10.
You-
I got maximum.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, 10. You were the only. No, you weren't the only one. I see. You guys had +2s already built in, except for Max. So you got a 10, a 9, a 4, and a 6. All right. So we're going to start with the lowest one, a 4, that's Dugro's roll, I assume.
Yeah, that was Dugro.
Yeah,
Dugro.
Okay.
Oh, that's Fexx.
Dugro selected, but
Right.
well, it's weird.
Do you want to use a luck token for that?
It's registering him as Fexx because he was using the
Yeah.
last one.
Right. Yeah. Do you want to use a luck token for that? we'll let you do that.
Fexx, though. Screw Fexx.
No, he's rolling for himself. That's for Dugro.
Yeah,
I miss Fexx.
sure. I'll use a luck token. Why not? All right. 8. Let's do
Fexx was just a group shared hallucination.
Okay, awesome. So then you get a 7 and a 6. So 6 is Leo. So really what this does is for both Dugro and Leo, Dugro throughout this whole thing, yes, you're like you said, you're getting drunker and drunker, but you really want to be involved in training Leo over the 2 days. Yep. So you guys begin that process. So first of all, you both gain 4 more XP. So you've got a total of 9 at this point.
Hell yeah, I'm at 60. 10 more XP now, level up. Yes.
Okay. And then Mac got a 9. Mac, you get 5 XP.
Ooh. Mac likey.
Is there anything in particular that you would do while you're drinking, Mac? Are you socializing with someone or something in particular? Would you just be carousing with your group specifically, or would you be branching out to the rest of the town?
Let me take a look at this.
What's Mac's personality in this? What's Mac's drunken personality like?
Well, as we know, canonically, Mac is a fantastic dancer. So I think he'd start hanging out with his group, but as soon as the music started, he would go wherever the music was.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't know if that gives me anything to work with or not. Hold on a second.
He leads the party to a shanty.
Were there any temples here to anything?
Yes, there is a temple here. It is the Temple of Dravik. You are not probably familiar with Dravik. Do you want to go there?
I'll probably sit down, have a few drinks, and a nice chat with whoever runs that.
Okay, so you learn that Dravik is an animal spirit. It is there's a charred antler mounted above the entrance of the place, and it is the representation of like a reindeer or some extravagant and powerful buck. You get to know Moldrek, who is the patron. I mean, not the patron. He's the priest of the temple. And Moldrek tells you that the other priest there is, in his mildly drunken state, explains that other priest is kind of anti the warlord. He's kind of against the warlord, and he's always trying to point out what the warlord's doing wrong. So there's a rivalry there between that priest, his name is Gorn, and the warlord Kadroth. Moldrek confides in you this information. He also confides in you that they believe that this disease that you guys investigated to some degree in the jail where you sent the red cap in there who died, he believes that this is a result of some of the strange behavior or strange happenings and occurrences coming out of Cape Black. That he tells you that there has been a rain cloud that has come over Nine Tree Fort not that long ago, and when it rained on the graveyard, that a couple of the dead came up out of their graves, and he and Gorn had to banished them essentially back to wherever hell they came from. So he definitely has some concerns about the disease and the undead that's just really not that far away in Cape Black.
Mhm.
So you have made friends with Moldrek,
Right.
and he is now one of your allies.
Oh, it's always good to have allies.
Yes. Okay, that was great. So then we go to, I think that's everybody but Rasmina. So Rasmina, you're very interested in the dragons, and you are very pleased that Liliopsis does arrive.
Yes. Matchmaker time.
They interact with each other on the other side of the wall.
I spy on them.
You probably notice that the ballistas at the top of the only giant tower in the main part of Nine Tree Fort are constantly being aimed toward the dragons. They interact, they speak in Draconic, so you're probably not familiar with what it is that they're saying to each other. But they do seem to have many long conversations. The tones of their voice at first are, stiff and uncomfortable, kind of extra loud as whatever they're doing, they posture to each other or whatever. And eventually those voices kind of become more relaxed, a little quieter, a little bit, and they essentially get a little bit closer to each other as they have these conversations. You're not sure exactly what that means in dragon romance, but it does translate to, well, they seem like they're getting along pretty well.
Haven't eaten each other.
And they make a baby.
I rolled a nat 20 on how they're interacting with each other. So yeah. So you have
hell
yourself-
yeah.
I see something I wasn't expecting.
This
Like,
is the night.
that's how it's done.
Yes, you see a very
You know you
intimate.
want
Leo's like, "What's going on?" I'll be like,
Whoa.
like I'm just like, turn his head. He's an Ovate. He understands. In the jungle.
So yeah, so you have successfully match made. And let's see, where's the XP?
Do I get a boon for this?
For the rest,
you
Boon
have
of the
to
dragon
owe us-
DP?
They owe us one. They both do. That's
Yeah.
For the rest of this scene, you have to subscribe to their OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So you get 6 XP in addition to the 5. And
I've made another friend. I get another crystal ball.
no, but
act like
you
that.
have made another friend. You only have the one crystal ball. Did I skip Dugro? Or did I skip Leo? Like, did I do both of you guys?
Yeah,
they're
we're
montaging.
Yeah.
Right. So the one thing I didn't tell you, Leo, is that you learned a move. You learned Dugro's move.
Oh, which one?
He taught you. He only has one main move.
What's it called? Yeah, Duger. What's it called? Tell
The
me.
people's elbow.
The ball tickler.
It's the move
Yeah,
where
Dugro, what is
where
it?
you pretend to
Well,
yawn, but you put your arm over her shoulder.
Yeah, and then you get her around their neck and you choke them out.
That's how
This is
Dugro
called
rolls.
Dugro. This is
Sleeper.
called the Dugro.
The Dugro.
Dugro. That's what Dugro says.
It's like a
The
Pokemon.
Dugro clutch.
He sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a chokehold.
Okay, so I learned a chokehold. I learned chokehold.
Make sure your armpit is extra stinky so they pass out.
So yeah, the description is after successfully grappling a humanoid opponent for one full round, the target makes a DC 14 con check or passes out for 1d4 rounds.
Huh.
Now you know this moving forward. You
Does
can
he
use
get a
this
bonus if he's
from now on.
stinky?
Will you add it to my skills? What is that? Or abilities?
You can't see me. Yes.
You can't see me.
You can't see me. You can't hear me. Ah.
He said,
I
"Oh,
didn't-
you can't see me."
That's the Dugro move.
As he
You can't
did it.
see me.
He's John.
Yeah.
He's John Dugro.
Dugro hiding. You can't see.
The opponent
Yeah,
is looking at. I
so-
can literally see you.
So now it is a part of your blah, 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 your talents on the talents tab. It's called Chokehold.
Who thought? Who would have ever thought an Ovate like me will learn a choke move, a choke out move?
Just a simple ovate like me.
My wife's gonna love this. I was like,
That explains the noises we heard that night.
Okay, well then you guys enjoy 2 days of carousing as you what is that? What's the word I want to use here? As you hurtle towards the wrestling match. Leo, are you wise enough to stop drinking, or do you just keep on going?
I stopped drinking after the first celebration because I
Oh, so you
realized
don't
the
carouse.
gravitas of this match.
Yeah, I feel like that you would probably do that. That Leo would be like a little bit nervous, and so he would say, "I don't really want to screw this up."
Yeah, because my honor's on the line.
Right. Okay, cool. So what will happen next week? We'll find out. Will Leo be able to defeat whatever champion or whoever it is that they put in front of him? The whole town is going to be there. They're very excited to see this fey turtle fall to their favorite or to some bottom of the barrel guy. Whatever, who cares? Doesn't matter because it's a fey.
Will Rasmina get a dragon egg?
And
Ooh,
yes,
we'll oil up Leo
Rasmina
before the match.
Rasmina get a dragon egg? Will we see the fruit of the dragon mating ritual? And we'll find out next week. This was quite. No, we probably won't. But we'll find out many things next week, and one of which will be the big match that we've all been waiting for. So
Next
let's
week
see.
on Dragon Ball Romance.
You will probably get one more XP bonus next for the finalization of the match, depending on how Leo does. Maybe he just flops, and then you're not going to get much.
Hey.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, let's go around the group here and tell us what your favorite moment was. Who wants to start?
Matchmaking dragons.
Oh
Yes,
I wanted to grab that first. I did it.
that was amazing.
It was so good and awkward, and I was just like straightforward.
I'm amazed at the die rolls for all that. They were
It was
all
fate.
17, 17, nat 20. Like you can't beat it. Awesome. Mac.
She called you handsome.
My favorite was when the dragon asked who we were, and I said it, and then we cut away to the end of the song.
You should make a quick clip where you're just the saviors, so that you can just play.
All right. Well, that was a shortened clip. Like that wasn't the whole
No, that was a
thing.
long. That was obviously but
Yeah.
it wasn't a short enough clip. It was pretty long.
Okay, we can do a shorter one. That's a good idea. Okay, cool.
Yeah, like
Dugro.
you said, invincible. You just put in there before he says saviors.
When Rasmina threw the baby orc and she rolled on that one.
Well, and then wait a minute. You rolled in that one, and then didn't the warlord roll in that one?
I think the chief rolled in that one or something was. Yeah.
Right.
both
Yeah. It was, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you
Oh.
had to used a luck token though, didn't you?
I use a luck token.
Yes. Yeah.
I use a luck token.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that was great. Leo.
Elf core.
A lot of the. I was gonna say that, but I was building up to it. A lot of good moments in the night, but one of them were Rasmina's obsession with parkouring everywhere. It's to the point where it almost killed our rescue target.
No.
I liked the moment when Rasmina pulls out the crystal rose while she's on the back of the dragon, and the dragon's like, "What is that?" And almost knocked Fauni off, but Fexx saved him in Fex's last act.
We can just go get him lost in the Fey Forest.
Someone we got a question in chat about the song.
We wrote it. But yeah, it is.
We did not sing it. We wrote it though.
Yeah.
Asher is supposed to make it so that we can edit it, but I have no idea what's going on with Asher. Where is Keith?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him tonight too.
He's been coming later and later and later, and then poof, gone.
Right. Well,
maybe the saviors are falling apart, and we need new saviors. Who wants to audition for the saviors?
But yeah, he's a musician, and so he's been threatening to record it for us, and
yeah,
and everybody
37 sessions later,
and multiple people can kind of sing. I mean, Bunny can definitely sing really well. I don't know how for sure about everybody else, but it would be a lot of fun if everybody sung their part too.
I can sing badly,
and now we're gonna have to. We will, and one of the problems is if we lose Fexx for good, we're gonna have to redo it for Dugro, and with AI you can never get it to sound exactly the same. It'll sound completely different, so we'll have to see what we're going to do with all that. Thank you for the question.
A fawn blends magic and might.
yeah, just a Dugro. Just in the middle of it.
Dugro.
It's very robotic, like Dugro.
Yeah, right.
It's just Dugro.
Yes. And when they go say Fexx the fawn, Dugro. I hear a bunch of meowing outside of my door because I have the door shut.
It's Dugro and then Ogrash instead of fawn. Anyway, okay. Thanks everybody for watching, for participating, for talking to us, for helping us. You entertain us as we entertain you, and that's an important part of this whole interaction. So, thank you so much and for those who came last week or 2 weeks ago and came again. We loved the repeat customers.
Yes, I love the customers. What? No, they're supporters, not
whatever.
Not selling them. Anyway, I don't know what I was about to say.
The friends. We appreciate the friends.
Yes, they're friends we made along the way.
Yeah.
It's an old phrase, repeat customers. And
Jess got here before it ended. I feel like she gets here a little bit later, but she got here with Rue very early on. I'm very proud of them.
What are you addicted to, Jess?
Suno, the AI song maker.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm addicted to listening to songs on YouTube made by that.
Okay. Oh, wow. And she said that it's better. I mean, they always are improving that stuff. So maybe we will get it to sound the same. I don't know. We'll have to try it. Okay. Well, once again, thanks everybody. We will play the song and we will say goodnight, and we will see you next week. Hopefully all that can make it. And with this, we say goodbye. Bye.
The priest, he serves the moon's light. Rasmina's arrows are true in flight. Leo's looking for a cure to the blight. Fexx, a fawn, blends magic and might. And Asher was once a shining knight. The saviors